For today's Hostinger review, we're going to go over all of its features. We're going to look at how to start hosting here and how to create a WordPress website. Heck, I'll even add in some tips I discovered along the way. So stick around to the end so you can be a master at Hostinger WordPress hosting. Whew, say that 10 times fast. Now, I have tried a lot of web hosting services over the past year. And if you're looking for cheap web hosting plans, well then Hostinger is great for your small business websites or any of your personal projects. And I'm going to explain why in this video. So hey, let's go ahead and start this Hostinger for Beginners party. Now, our final finished website is going to look like this, and we're going to learn all the steps necessary to get there. Oh, hey, I'm Mike from Cybernews, by the way. And first up, we're going to need to have the best web hosting plan. So if you already have a website host, just skip to the next part of this tutorial. For everyone else, let's first go to the Hostinger website. Let's go with the premium web hosting plan for just under $4 a month. This plan has the best set of features. It gives you a domain name for a year, has more resources, a free SSL certificate, and you're not limited to just one website. Once you select your plan, you should see the checkout page. Just fill in your details and then select what hosting period you'd like. Now, if you're not limited by your immediate budget, I'd recommend paying up front for 4 years. You get the better deal. But of course, you go ahead and choose the hosting period that's best for your project's needs and then go ahead and register your account. Okay, next you're going to get a confirmation email. Once your account is activated, just log into Hostinger's dashboard. You'll go through a quick Hostinger setup. It starts by building the website first. Let's select Building a Site for Myself. Then choose what type of website you'll be creating. Since we're creating a test business website, I select Business. Next up, I'm making my first website, and after a few seconds, well, you should see the Zyro website builder recommendations to start with this tool. Zyro is an awesome tool for building a simple website without WordPress or without using any code. Just dragging and dropping things into your design. I'll have some great tutorials about this builder very soon on this channel. However, this is a WordPress tutorial, so we want to have the extensive WordPress system on our hands. Thankfully, the Hostinger WordPress setup is super easy, with just a couple of buttons to click. Okay, now you'll just need to create a username and password. In the next step, you're going to get a selection of advanced themes to directly install during setup. It's really great that Hostinger allows you to do that from the very start, and there are a lot of great looking designs out there. But for this tutorial, I'll show you how to add a theme using the WordPress administrator's dashboard. It'll help more in the long run. So let's skip this step and follow another approach. To do that, click Skip button at the bottom of the page. There you go. And then the setup will continue. If you followed along with this tutorial, you should be able to claim that domain that you got for free. To do this, click Claim and enter the website name and extension here. Hostinger will check whether that particular combo is available or if it's already taken. If it's already taken, Hostinger will offer you a different combination that is available. It's a great way to find an alternative domain without overthinking everything. Okay, once you settle with a domain name that fits your new project, click Continue. The last thing to choose is the server location. You should base it on where most of your audience is actually. For example, if you're writing a blog for the US market, well, then you're going to want to select the USA server. The best part is Hostinger allows you to change its location later if you need to. And this is not something you see a lot of with more premium website hosting providers either. All that's left to do is finish the setup, register your domain name, fill in all your personal information. Ta-da! So as you can see, Hostinger's setup is pretty straightforward and there is basically no room to mess up, even if you've never done anything like this before. Now, if at any point in this tutorial you've got some questions, just leave them in the comments below. We'll try to help you out as best we can. Oh, and we also use affiliate links to get your Hostinger discount, but we're not sponsored by any hosting provider. So if you found something that you're looking for, make sure to use those discounts. It will save you a lot of money while also helping out our channel. Win-win. Okay, now that we have a fresh WordPress content management system installed on our server, I'm going to do some performance tests. I want to look at Hostinger speed straight out of the box with the default template. Hostinger fully loaded my site in just over 1 second, which is 3 times faster than Google's recommended loading speed. That means that in the future, your site's performance will depend mostly on how well you optimize your content and your media. And you can even improve your loading times all around the world since you get an easily integrated Cloudflare CDN with the more expensive Hostinger plans. So if you're creating a website and are expecting worldwide reach, that would be a wise investment. Okay, once the initial setup is completed and you're back at Hostinger's dashboard, select this button near your new hosting. Here's how the main control panel of Hostinger works. It's easy to understand and manage, and thank God for those large icons. I hate small, barely visible buttons, because I'm old, I know. Now, you'll see the first line of options. The one we need here is labeled Dashboard, and then we'll click Edit Website on the right. And here's your new WordPress Administrator dashboard. If you click here, you can see what your new design looks like. Yep, it's still just the default simple theme, so don't expect too much right now, all right? It's working perfectly though. So we really need to give this something a little more unique. Let's go with a more modern twist. Okay, now go back to your admin panel, hover on the Appearance tab on the left side and click Themes. Now you'll see all the themes that are already installed on your server. Click Add New, and once the page loads, just type in Astra. Choose this one right here. Click Install, and then finally select Activate. After that, you should see a banner appear at the top of the page. Click here, and it should automatically install and activate the one plugin we need for this tutorial. If that banner doesn't appear, just go to Plugins and install the Starter Templates plugin. Find Starter Templates in the left menu and select it. Okay, anyway, you should see this page. And sadly, not every template here is free. If it has this premium tag on it, it's going to require the pro version of this plugin. But even then, it comes with quite a few nice free options. So just find, then choose a free template that best fits your needs and open up that template. The setup process will begin. Click Select Logo and upload your image from your PC. You can adjust the width of it with this slide. And then when you're happy, click Continue. Okay, now on the next page, select your preferred color scheme and the main fonts that should be used. Once you're happy with your choices, go to the next page and fill in the form and click Submit and Build My Website. This process should not take a lot of time, and once it's done, you can click here to see what your new web design looks like. Nice, it's automatically filled with text and images. But you probably want to change a thing or two. I mean, it's gotta be yours, right? So to do this, we can use Elementor's editor. You can find a shortcut to it on every page in the top toolbar. The editing process is really easy. Just select an element and change its settings and the content in the left panel. If you want to rearrange elements, you can simply drag and drop. And you can also pull up a secondary menu when clicking the right mouse button. Now, I'm not going to go into too many details here, but if you want an Elementor specific tutorials, well, let me know in the comments and hey, we'll get right on it. Okay, so we've got our website, right? Now let's talk about pricing for the long run. Thankfully, there are no hidden fees or other agendas, and you get what you pay for. Shared hosting here starts at around $2 a month. However, as I said before, I would actually recommend going with the middle tier plan for more simple sites and more advanced shared hosting plan for small e-commerce stores. And sure, some plans can be limited, like low storage space on the cheapest plan. But all of that storage space comes in the form of SSD drives, which are much faster. And to be honest, 30 gigabytes for a single website project, it's gotta be more than enough, as long as you're not planning on storing any of your backups there. There, now that wasn't too difficult, right? And that's thanks to Hostinger making sure the user experience comes first. See, we easily installed the WordPress system with just a few clicks, added a brand new theme with text and images, and finally customized it. By the end, you should have a website that you can actually show off proudly. Hostinger is one of my favorite providers. It does exactly what I need at an extremely affordable price. Great performance, decent security, more than enough resources, and an easy to use control panel. I mean, what more could your new website need? So hey, if you found this tutorial helpful, press the like button and let us know. If you have any other suggestions for upcoming videos, then let's have a chat in the description below. Make sure you subscribe so you know when we do it. I really appreciate you sticking around till the end, so if you do like what we do here, do what I just said to do and subscribe, and you'll get more great videos. All right, until then, I'll see you in my next review, tutorial, comparison, or how-to. Bye for now.